Hello students, in previous class I discussed about the new chapter, that is chapter number 7, directing. In that video I discussed about the introduction, meaning of directing and the features of directing. Now in this video lecture I have covered the concept of importance of directing. Already in a previous video lecture I told you about the concept, that is function of directing. So the directing implies instructing, guiding, motivating and supervising the work of employees to ensure whether they are performing the duties as per our instructions or not. So by that we are ensuring about achievement of organizational goals and objectives. That is why directing is said to be the heart of management. So where for an human body, how the heart plays a very important role, like that in a management we referred directing as an art of management, HEART, heart of management. So each and every action is to be undertaken with the help of directing function only. And you know about a person who acting as a director in the organization, means like superiors, like branch manager or departmental executives or the supervisor, like superiors in the enterprise, they are going to act as a director in the organization. So say for example in a classroom a teacher is also act as a director, because the teacher instruct the students, guides the students, motivates the students and supervises the progress of the students in a class. Like that the manager in organization acting as a director. Then why the directing function is to be performed? What are the benefits that the organization can able to get by performing the function of directing? Means because it gives 5 major benefits. That is why the directing is very essential function of management. Let us see what are the importance of directing. Importance are nothing but significance or the benefits of directing. The first importance is directing helps to initiate action by the people towards attainment of desired objectives. Here attainment is nothing but achievement of goals. Already you know about the meaning and features of directing. The directing initiate is nothing but start the action by the people towards attainment of organizational goals and objectives, where the directing tells about each and every work that are to be performed by various number of individuals in the company. By giving work guidelines and instructions, it get the work from subordinates. By that it achieves the organizational objectives. That is why the first importance is it initiate a action by people towards attainment of desired objective. The branch manager gives work instruction, the branch manager gives guidelines to the employees. By giving instructions, guidelines and suggestions, they actuate the work. When all the people working properly in company, then automatically company goals are to be realized. This is about the first importance of directing. Then second is it integrates employees' efforts in an organization. So as you know, integrate means in first chapter only you learned under the concept of coordination. So as you know, coordination means integration or unification or synchronization of the efforts, where integration is nothing but like combines the employees' efforts in an organization. Say for example, company want to manufacture 10,000 units of goods. 10,000 units of goods. At that time they are going to take the help of 10 workers. When all the 10 workers they perform their work effectively, then all the contribution of efforts is to be integrated through the help of directing only. So that is why with the help of directing we can able to combine employees' efforts in an organization. By combining the efforts of all the employees, we are achieving the targeted objective. This is about the second objective or the second importance of directing. Then third comes, it motivates employees for their potential use of capabilities. So here also the word motivation means inspiring the personnel. Here the directing not only gives guidelines, not only gives the instructions, it also inspires, that is motivates the employees to use best of their capabilities towards progress of an enterprise. That is why as a manager you need to inspire, you need to motivate employees. By that they are going to use their full of their capabilities in doing the work effectively and efficiently. So that is why the third importance is it inspires employees for their potential. So here potential is nothing but whatever the capability that a person have. So they are going to use all their capabilities for the attainment of objectives. This is the third benefit. Then fourth comes, it facilitates change in organization. Commonly the employee may resist change. So if you want to introduce any changes in the organization, some of the employees or workers or the persons, they oppose to the change. Why? Because they have an problem that the manager will not guide if any changes made or implemented in the company. There is no problem of that kind of problem. In the case of directing, whatever the changes that can be implemented in the organization, based on that changes, the manager will give full information about the changes. Say for example, if any advanced machinery installed in the manufacturing process means, according to that you need to provide guidelines like how to use the machines, how to operate with that machine under production process. If you given complete instructions and guidelines means, the employee will not oppose. They freely adopt the changes and they will going to work even more in the enterprise. That is why by providing full information and complete knowledge and training to the candidates, it help in implementing the changes in the enterprise. Then last, it helps to bring stability and balance in the organization. When the manager giving timely instructions, when manager is motivating and friendly cooperating with all the employees and freely exchanging their ideas means, the employee will not feel bad, they will going to work more effectively in the enterprise. That is why with the help of directing, the employee will not leave the job. So if the employee leave the job means, the work will be affected. So that is why it keeps all the employees to work regularly in the enterprise. By that it maintains the stability and the balance in the organization. So all these 5 points which explains about the importance of directing. For easy remembering, I have a mnemonic, that is I square MFB. If you remember this keyword, it is very easy to write the importance of directing. Let us see what the keyword indicates. There are 2 I's. The first I stands for initiate action by people. Then second I integrates employees' efforts. Then M motivates employees for their potential use of their capabilities. Then F stands for facilitates change in the organization. Then last B stands for it helps to bring stability and a balance in the organization. So all these 5 points about the importance or the benefits of directing.